You ventured too far in a land so scary. The signs did warn you to be wary. Too late for salvation, for only monsters live here. How does it feel to know that you will disappear? You missed your chance to be led by the Raven. Now your soul belongs to me, here in Darkhaven. What's up, and welcome to Faith, Chapter 1. I saw a star fall from heaven, and to him was given the key to the bottomless pit. We are about to play another of my favorite horror games. In fact, I would argue and say my favorite horror game before I properly delved into the great series known as Silent Hill. So, just getting my headphones set up. And let's get started. I speak English and voice English. Although the voices in this game might not be what you expect. Confirm.
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
It's so good. And the music is great as well. So yes, this is 8-bit era style with rotoscoping, the cutscenes. The side art that you see right here is, you know, a little bit more of an insight of what's going on. The creature that our great Father John Ward, who is our blue guy, is named the Unspeakable. And we won't be dealing with him in this episode. But we have all the things in Latin. So we're going to go to instruction. To move, use the arrow keys. We'll let the analog stick on the keypad. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Psalm 116:9. Get the Jesus. Give me that apple, that forbidden fruit. Oh no! Face demons and cast them out with the space key for a bottom. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Game 4-7. Beautiful. That's all you need to know. All right. Change a lot of things about it. Yeah, that'll work. This is a character we'll soon know as Michael Davies. Don't worry about the ass, and don't think about it, because he's like an 11-year-old boy. Don't do it. The anime background for Father Ward and Father Garcia will meet fairly soon. I believe that's Alphys, that demon by the tombstone, but that's getting ahead of ourselves. Let's stick with what the game thought it should be. Okay. Looks pretty good. Alright. And extras. Rival mode. Conjuration mode. Replay engine. Okay. Good deal. Alright. So this is called the Unholy Trinity. Not just because of, Christian things, but also because there are 3 chapters. The first one's pretty short. There are 5 endings and a secret boss that you can fight. we'll be doing that. All 3 chapters in one session? Oh boy! Not today. I have things to do. 20 notes. Oh boy, I hope I can find them. Flashlight mode, not yet unlocked. Lantern mode. Turbo. I haven't seen any of these. Yep, let's do it. Here we are, in the creepy woods. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold enter or the back button to skip the cut. No, I don't think we will. We are powerful with the Lord, thus we carry his cross wherever we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. I just got through playing Silent Hill 3, so... Back away, foul beasts of the forest! I hold dominion over you! So I thought I could hold down square button, but I know I can't, so I'm not even gonna try. The great Erdorf made this game, and I appreciate that he did so. You're invited! Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday! Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions, turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. So. Go straight past the well to go to the house, but there's a lot of things to find. But we're going to start going left. Right? So, I might miss something. However, must be careful. Who knows what's in these woods? To examine things. No, Michael Davies, no. To examine things, you must hold your cross to it, and then it will exorcise the demon in it and get you a note. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday, 18. Hello, dear. Oh, he killed the deer! He goes willingly, you see. I just murked fucking Michael's, like, right away. So it's best to not be in the center, or, well, by the edges, I would say, maybe? I don't know. It's one of the other. You want to see where he's coming from. And, as you may notice, I'm by the well again. That's because this game will loop you if you don't know where you're going. So, you just gotta keep in mind, if it looks weird, it's because you're not doing it. But if you want to juke Michael Davies, the best way to do it is to stay by a corner and just, like, pop to the next map. Another deer. A lot of deer in this forest. They're so cute. Huh. Recollected notes. I also have my cross, which is crooks. All right. So if I go bottom left, I should reach the tree. Also, if you pause while Michael is on the screen, try to remember to do so. It's gonna freak me the fuck out. Oh god. Yeah. You can't escape. I don't think anybody else does that. I had a gut reaction in me. I can't tell where I am as regards to... Ah! This is a reference to the movie Antichrist.
Chaos reigns.
I wish it showed up on the little map. That is asking. There's the tree. Okay. Today I notice Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off in it, and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me. Then we find the road. In case you're wondering, you can get hit by a tree, a fucking truck. Alright, we're gonna go to the right. See a screen. Try and get to shed. I thought he wanted me. Guess we'll go that way. Uh-oh. Who dares lurk in these unholy woods? I'm gonna try and find all the notes, but if I miss any, like I said, I'm sorry. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of the storage. Okay, the well's not... I was at the tree. I went right twice. And I found the puddle. Go up. They toy with me in these dark woods. Wherever is the little blue man to go? Also, John moves a little slow. They mention it in a later edition chapter, but he's a little gimped on one of his legs. Hey, there's the house, or the shack. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. Snake Meadow Hill Road. Sorry, I woke up. There is almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Fair. see it. I got the key. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mr. Squidward. Okay. That was rough. But we did it. Some bones. I got a bone to pick with you. What do we have here? Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday, they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Yeah, fucking bet. Alright. I don't know where I am in regards to the map anymore. I went left once, so I would be near the well. Leave. Constantly my booty hole is in danger from the devil's work. But with the power of God, I shall keep my sphincter tight, my clothes white. Oh, God. I looked away for like 1 second, and motherfucker coming out of the woodwork. Alright. So, let's see about going to the graveyard. One deer. How many deer? More deer. West. Come on, Michael. Now you're out of here. Maybe. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've been sent to the gravestone rubbing. I've sent the gravestone rubbing to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Oh, glad you prompt. Okay, further with these graves there. Go back to the well, because the well is your anchor to find everything. So I went west. Oh, God! Whoa, fuck. Dude came out last moment. That was horseshit. Okay. Woo. Woo. Okay. Okay. God. All right. Woo. Who says you need graphics to be scary? Need to go left twice. I have one headphone on and the other off. Primarily because I can't hear myself. Yeah, I have been here actually. Well, we're just gonna keep going around because we need to eventually defeat Michael Davis. I just hope I don't die. I would hate to find all those notes again. Found the well. Pretty nice. There we go. Fuck off, Michael Davies. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Okay. Now, where am I? I'm by the well, so that means straight up should take me there. There should be no more Michael Davies. Should. I will feel very betrayed if some white creepy motherfucker just comes out of the woodwork. Ah, the Martin house. Fantastic. Good. Take me home to the house. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Let's take a gander at the family. Aren't they nice? Okay. How cute. We're in the kitchen. The boy drew something for me. Oh! Thanks, Nate. You creepy motherfucker. Alright. That leads to the basement. There's blood up there. Hate to see it, but there's an exercise bike up here, so that's good. I used to have one. Got rid of it recently. Wish I had it now. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Must be Mrs. Martin. They're all going to get a man's voice, just going to warn you. Pretty nice house so far. Pretty creepy, pretty creepy. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her. Or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Yep. If you couldn't guess, these are John Ward, because he was here a year ago. Dude, nice doll. Is that a collectible? I'm going to sell this shit on eBay, especially with the possession. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anisha about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self conscious about working at the clinic. Maybe so. All right. We're gonna go back downstairs. There's a lot of toys in here. I had one of these little phones that you could do the dial on. Rotary phone. Simon says, "Be with God. Go with God. Vaya con Dios." I also had one of these briefly, I think. Etch a sketch? Oh yeah. Gotta have an etch a sketch. I'm thinking that's a what are they called? Viewfinder? Where in the world is Amy Martin? Okay, well, I guess it's time to face the music and go downstairs. For there is much work to be done. The Lord's work. Ugh. Horror games. Fun to watch. Scary to play. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day, hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen on a missionary, as a missionary, pardon me. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Kimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I have prayed to San La Muerte." He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Late. So fun fact, that is a real story that Erdorf, the creator of this, um, learned about when he was doing submission work, I do believe. And thus, here we go. Pretty drippy in here. And the bathtub wasn't even running. Wearing all white, I see. We like purity in this house. Very clean. You will sing, singer. You will tell me of your tale. That's suspicious, naturally. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. If you're a person that's more visual, I'll let you guys know that you can see all the events that we're talking about here um, in 1986 in Faith Chapter 3. But as of 1987, it's a year past, and we're just kind of getting our bearings again. All right. Let's go.
She is here.
Amy's coming for my butt. Whoa, here she comes. I'm face to face with Amy. That's what the achievement I just got was. So. Uh-oh. Found her. That's going to keep happening. We're going to just keep exploring the house. Mommy. Back to this room. Amy, you want to play in your room? You got your dolls here? No? Cool. Oh. Turn the right way, man. We shall fight back this teenager. It's God's will.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Didn't take long. All right. I'm in for some serious shit. Oh, Lord, what are we going to find in the attic? Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior, father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own. I have to go back to the house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. Oh boy. Okay. This one's got a face on it. Ah! That shit cray. Oh, sick. This is the best rave ever. Thank you.
My God, what happened to you? Do you see my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
want to make sure I have all my notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. We're about to get these other ones. Good, good, good. Let us finish this Amy Martin. By the power of God, you will submit. Woo! Ah! Oh, shit.
Mortis.
Touch for the very first time, die for the first time. I did. I quote that, and I use that often. Mortis. Erdorf, you've made a wonderful game. Okay. Not the best dodger. Anyone who watches my videos knows that. Thankfully, she seems to come from the direction opposite of where I blasted her. By the power of Jesus! As shepherds we shall be, for thee, my Lord, for thee. Power hath descended forth from thy hand, so that we may swiftly carry out thy command. So we shall flow a river forth to thee, and teeming with souls shall it ever be. In nomine Patri, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. I will be your righteous hand, Lord. I shall be your fervent crusader. I shall put an end to this teenage girl's life. I mean her possession. Yes, that's what I mean. Ah! Okay. Shouldn't be in this pentagram. Oh, shit. This part I'm not going to do so well on. Ah, shit!
Mortis.
God, the animation of this game is fucking cool. Erdorf, you're a champ. I've not seen every single thing about this series, but rest assured,
Mortis.
I've seen enough to know that you're a badass. Keep the faith, brother. This has a lot longer range than I thought. The long arm of the Lord is wide. Shit. Fuck, that was my bad. I was too close. That was my bad.
Mortis.
Come on, Amy! I will show you everlasting peace! We are powerful with the Lord. At least her direction isn't random. She follows the pentagram as a good little boy. Oh shit! She got me out of the... You threw an extra one in there just to be spicy! I can't tell when the damage threshold is, and she's going to start doing 4. So I just need to keep being on the move. No early birding across. shit. Oh. We did it! Fuck you, bitch! The first time, the last time. Finish what you started. Alright, well. We have much work to be done. If we are to survive this unholy trinity. Gather the note. This is the ceremony opening for opening the star. Let no brother or sister utter it. Prepare the blank. Use the right index finger to draw the signs of the blank. The star on the floor. I guess I should probably be it. Yeah. That's what I'm going to use. Bring an impure vessel to the signs of the star. Let a brother or sister drink star at each sign of the star. Carve the face of the star. The blood that fills the opening is the new star. Let 7 star be taken from their mothers and lowered into the star. Upon the offering of the 7th star, the star will emerge from the star. That is the second death. Now, obviously, that word's not star, but if you only knew. If you only knew. All right. So now we go downstairs because we're at the end game now. We have to decide what ending we're going to get. Kill her.
A gun with 1 bullet.
A gun with 1 bullet. So if I press the cross button, it's going to fire. If I fire the gun and I need more ammo, which I shouldn't, except for one reason, then I get to come back to this screen and I get my gun again. So there's a secret boss, and we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Hey, John looks pretty cool. Wait, where's the... What? Do I have to get one of the other endings first? We'll come back. Alright. We have some choices to make. The first, and perhaps the most obvious one, Amy, it's time to finish what I started. Blap, blap, no takebacks. What's good? The good word in Compton. All right. Finally, we've put this evil to rest. Surely her soul will thank me for this. It was the right thing to do! There's a well. I believe I just go straight down. I'm gonna get lost in these woods again. I can tell. So eerily quiet, which makes it all the more tense. I've done what I can do. After all, I only had 1 bullet. No! I'm a murderer! Say it isn't so! Oh, Lord, help me! Free me from this bondage! One thing leads to another. Reach any ending in chapter 1. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to the authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. Addition? I think it's supposed to say in addition. I don't know. To receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. This is not the canonical ending, but it is one ending. Hey, new background unlocked, new play mode unlocked. Cool. Dude. That's all well and good, Father, but I would like to. For there is much work to be done.
A gun with one bullet.
A gun with one bullet. Now, is it visible? No? Well, I guess I'll find it one way or another.
A gun with one bullet.
Maybe they took it away. I know the secret boss is still here, but you could see him in the mirror behind me. Except for now, obviously. I guess he wanted some more subtlety to it.
A gun with one bullet.
Because I don't know if most of you remember the 8-bit era, but there was a lot of secrets, and you had to try a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. Hopefully. Here we go. Thought I was facing the right way. It's hard to tell where you're facing. Ah! No! Don't do it, Mr. Squidward! I can't get the right angle on him. Shit. Oh, he was off screen. I don't know if that's intentional. But still creepy. Because I didn't know where the fuck he was. With the power of the Lord, I smite thee! Back away, demon! Faith endures, asshole! Hey, we killed them! First try! Shattered Faith. Find and defeat the secret boss of Chapter 1. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. McGlasson. I don't know what I was reading in my brain. It has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomena, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and the church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I am happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. Reason to believe I might be a little nuts. Nuts for the butt.
Gone with one bullet.
We're going down, down in another round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. There'll be another one with a bullet. Alright. I need to get to the shed. Which... Okay, here's the well. I feel like the landscape's changed a little bit. Forgot how to get to the shed. Hopefully we can find it. I would hate to. Hey! There is only room for one priest in this series. Vaya con Dios, puta. No, that's puto. Sorry. Well, job well done. I ignored the demon girl, and I shot a man in the forest, hanging out by a shed. I feel real good about that. Not only that, I feel like I will be justly rewarded for such an incident. Well, I did what I could. Pack it up and go home.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
No! Father and son, Michael Davies is back for revenge. This is note 2, but ending 2, but truth be told, I should have probably did this one after getting the regular ending. So, esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family nor let them see him. The darkness inside of him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body. So that there may be no mistake on what I mean, I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. I should have read that in Father Garcia's voice, but I did not. New effect unlocked. Oh boy. You know we gotta go back.
A gun with one bullet.
I'll be a number one with a bullet. A loaded god complex, cock it and pull it. Alright. So there's a few things we can do. See if I can find them. I want to find the pentagram again. With the Antichrist reference. So I'm going to head to the well. See if that's going to help me. Hey, I found it. A lot sooner than I thought. You are suffering. I will put it to an end. Job well done. I got my revenge after all these years on that bloody fox. I don't know the movie. I've just seen the scene. And all I know is it's creepy and also Willem Dafoe's in it. So that's fucking awesome. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh no, I completed the sacrifice. The cultists are out to get me! I can go no further. This is Bad News Bears. The Offering. Hello, Amy. I am sorry to hear about your parents' decision. It is hard for people to trust what they do not understand. I know you are only 17, but you are clearly an adult and you are able to handle your own life. Do not let your mom and dad stop you from following your dreams. If there is anything I can do to help you, just let me know. We are having a get-together at the clinic Saturday night, and I would love for you to stop by. We still consider you a part of the team, even if your mom and dad do not. We hope to see you there, Gary. Remember, Gary loves you. We don't know it yet, but Gary is the main antagonist of this whole series. All 20, you dig? Give me the gun.
A gun with one bullet.
Ah, shit. The wall had it coming.
A gun with one bullet.
For sure this time. Alright. So now we're gonna go hunting. We're gonna play some Oregon Trail. I think if I go off the path, I might be able to find it. There's bones. No, it doesn't seem right. Oh, I found Father Garcia. Glad you don't remember what happened. Stone circle. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be bottom right instead. Oh boy. Maybe left? No. Down? Road. I thought I heard about a rumor. Nope, this loops. Sadly not memorized the pathways. Where would the deer be? I'm at the center. Top left was Amy. Left was the ritual sacrifice. Maybe it is by the tree. Who knows? Yeah, I'm done with you, buddy. Can you say it again? No. There's the tree. I know nothing's gonna come get me, but I feel so tense. Because it's just that kind of game. Plus, I'm very susceptible to jump scares, and I hate jump scares. I love this game, but like getting spooked, it's not for me, man. But it's October. We got to play some horror games, at least a little bit. There's Amy. This looks like nothing. Okay, I think we might be getting somewhere. What's down? What's off this path? More path. Okay. It probably is going to look just like that. But I'm going to go this way. You know, before I was finding deer every left, which way and right, you know, but now they're scarce. I guess because Michael Davies ate most of them. Friggin' bastard. Thought he was a cool kid. Then he got possessed with demons. What happened? You used to be cool. I hate to say I'm going to be randomly searching. What is happening? Amy. So I looped. I guess south. Oh, well, no. I gotta go back to Father Garcia. And probably south. I mean, I could look it up, but that's part of the game. It's part of it. Adventure and explore. Okay, water. That's changed, or that's different than what I've been seeing. Fuck. I'm stuck on a rock. Come on. Looking away for just like a second. But that's my fault. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Oh, I gotta be near it. Come on. I'm sure a deer would like to be near some. Really? Okay. Oh! I don't know how I found it. I feel like this wasn't here. Hey, buddy. Taking it out on woodland creatures. All right. John Ward's got big dick energy swinging. Makes me feel like a big man killing an innocent animal.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Killing in revenge. I'm sure my cross will stop the heathen deer. Oh no. The Hunter. Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. But we know better. Police also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. That's a Oregon Trail reference, from my understanding. I used to play Oregon Trail a little bit. I don't remember if I ever won. I think I did like one. All right. There's but one thing left to do. We're just going home. Fuck this place. I'm sick of your shit, Martin House! Sick of the trees! Sick of Amy! Sick of Michael Davies! Sick of Father Garcia! Sick of Gary and the cultists and this fucking well! Bones scattered all around! I'm tired, man! I'm done! I'm gonna take my long cigarette and going home. You can't stop me. So, this is the canonical ending, from my understanding. Oh, shit. Not that. Close. I forgot that you do have to actually shoot it. I've seen a lot of people play this game. My favorite to watch is the Scary Game Squad when they play it. But yeah, I just forgot. You are supposed to shoot. All right, Michael Davies, round 2. Let's fucking go! It's been a long time coming. And tables Airdorf truck. Woo! Get fucked, Michael Davies.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
And that, my fine people, is Faith Chapter 1. When Faith Endures. Gone too far. Find all endings in Chapter 1. Hell yeah. Let's see what we got. Police, animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling Police Department is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling Police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or an exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. New play mode unlocked! Oh boy! Which one did I unlock? Flashlight mode, lantern mode, turbo mode. Nice. Alright. Well, that has been Capitulum Unum of Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate having you guys here, and happy spooky season. Bye. I have been Captain Zane, and I thank you so much for watching and for whatever support you can give. Always great spending time with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell!